Hi everybody, welcome back to Curse of Strahd after our 2-week, I think it was 3 weeks actually, a little hiatus that we had going on. Stuff happened, and stuff happened. So, announcements real quick before we begin, because we were running 20 minutes late because of traffic and other stuff. Check out our Spotify account to see Demystifying DMing, because new episode that came out this week, and it's really good. It's about running downtime activities in D&D and why they're important, because it's important to have downtime. And Sam's really good at giving you DM tips, so check it out. Demystifying DMing. Just look up Mimics and Monstrosities on the Spotify. And that's easy to do. Secondly, we will be having a oopsie daisies. We will not be having an oopsie daisies. I just realized my display is wrong. And it is not fixed. Our holiday break for the channel begins December 20th and goes until January 1st. So, no games from December 20th till January 1st. So if you're watching, that you want to know, hey, are there going to be any games during the holidays? No, there won't be. Probably do some reruns. Probably rerun our Christmas one-shot that we ran last night on Christmas. So if you want to check that out, it'll be up on the Twitch channel as a rerun on Christmas. And it'll be VOD on YouTube in 3 hours. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. With that, and again, all of our regular scheduled games, you know when they are. And before we fully begin, for the holidays, we have a couple gifts to give away in our Twitch chat. Because of last night, we had some donations put into our little Twitch Prime gift box. So if you're in the chat right now, there's a chance you could win a little thingy thing. Little thingy thing. So we'll do that right now, and then we'll get on going to some Curse of Strahd, because it's been a while. And there's some stuff that's going to happen tonight in Curse of Strahd that's going to be a lot of fun. What is Twitch doing? There. So, we will just do that right now. Disperse those little gifty gifts. If it wants me to. There we go. Yay! So, if you're a viewer in the chat right now, you'll probably get a gift. So, check it out. It's a League of Legends mystery skin. So, if you play League of Legends, then there you go. Pretty fun and dandy. Anyways, let's get going. The gifts have been given out, so that's good. Congratulations to those who got gifts. Last time, when we left off Curse of Strahd, you guys headed to Castle Ravenloft. Immediately went down to the crypts via teleportation and started opening said crypts. However, before all that happened, I just remembered, you guys teleported into Strahd's tomb, where you guys were drawn to Strahd's little crypt, and opening it, you saw Strahd inside, and you guys killed Strahd relatively easily. And it turned out that Strahd was in fact Florian in disguise, and that the party had killed Florian. And then the party dealt with that little situation, went outside of Strahd's tomb, and started opening crypts. They activated magical teleportation traps that started summoning in ghouls and teleporting said party members into coffins inside one of these crypts, down in a little shaft. You guys dealt with that, continued opening up more crypts, and eventually opened up a crypt that had said Irina Kolyana on the inscription. And opening said crypt, you saw Irina, who nobody in this party knows, jump out as a vampire spawn under Strahd's control. And that's literally where we're picking up the session, with you guys rolling initiative.
Oh boy.
I forgot I'm controlling Gorez too.
I forget, did she say anything before
Nope.
showing aggression? We just see another, what
Vampire.
appears to be
Yeah.
a zombie or vampire?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, Gorez has a -1 to initiative. Alright. So, Lynn, what'd you get for initiative?
18.
18. Ophelia.
8.
Bunsen.
I got a 10.
Okay. Excellent. Lynn, you're first. Remember, each square of this place is 10 feet.
Okay, she's still like in the little thing there, so I guess I'm gonna move 10, 20, 30, 40. And can I hold an action?
Yes. What are you holding?
Can I hold my great axe in case she charges towards me to hit her
Sure.
with it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Alrighty. That'll bring it right to Esmeralda. And Esmeralda... Sorry, I'm a little sick. She's going to just look into the crypt, and since these are 10-foot squares, Bunsen is not going to be affected by this. She's going to cast a lightning bolt into the crypt. Just... Which means that Arena needs to make a dex save. Yeah. Yeah. That is a 15.
I forget, when it comes to the lightning bolts and their thing, do they go through certain materials in that line?
Doesn't say anything about it, just says it ignites flammable objects in the area. So, she succeeded, though she'll take half of that damage. So, I need my dice in an accessible spot. Much better. Again, sorry folks, I just got home from stupid traffic. Okay. $22 lightning damage. Not great. Okay, that's that. And then... bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. No bonus action, so that'll bring it to... Bunsen.
Hey, Esmeralda, do you mind if I smash her?
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna get in your way.
That's fine.
And he goes in there, and oh right, I believe the light is still activated on my the sword.
So
whenever her turn comes around, yeah.
And Bunsen is gonna take an attack with a sun sword to see if he can't stab her.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Yeah. It is a 27 to hit.
Just hits.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah. Hee hee. Oh right, so that's it. Okay. And it's all radiant damage. 6. That is 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Alrighty.
Second attack.
Okay. Oh, wrong button.
Ah.
That is a 23 to hit.
That just hits.
That's fine.
Apparently, Jeremy is saying in chat that Ophelia and Lynn are in the wrong places.
And that is 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And on that second hit, he's going to activate.
He's gonna when he stabs it into her, he's gonna twist it like you're turning a knob or turning a key, and he's gonna say "Load,"
and use the fire rune to invoke some chaining shackles. She needs to do a strength saving throw.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay. All right.
It's not going to matter much anyway soon.
Okay.
Just saying. This beer tastes disgusting.
And then I guess
So bad.
yeah, that'll end his turn.
Alrighty. That will bring it.
He'll. Oh wait. So can he? Oh no, because she would get an opportunity attack, wouldn't she?
Yes.
But Bunsen is kind of in the way of everyone else attacking, correct?
Correct.
He'll take the opportunity attack and step away,
All
so
right.
other people can get.
Yeah, she's gonna go to claw you.
Yeah.
No, 7 + 6.
Okay. All right. Bunsen just steps 5 feet away.
All right.
Next step.
It is, what's his name? Gary's turn. Gary the Blue Slod. He will move. Oh, he's big, but I'm gonna allow him to move into the space. Fuck it. He's gonna get in front. And
hey, you smell. Ugh.
And he makes 3 attacks. One at Bunsen. No. He's gonna make a bite attack at Irina. 17 + 8. 11 piercing damage, reduced to half, unfortunately, because of resistance. So it's only 5 damage. And then he's going to make his 2 claw attacks, and unfortunately she cannot be afflicted with the disease that his claws inflict, or else that'd be really fucking cool. 17 + 8 again, so that'll be 9 slashing damage, reduced to half. That'll bring it down to 4. And then he's going to do another claw attack. 60 hits. Another 4 slashing damage with resistance. And then he's going to, again, he's going to move because whatever. Attack of opportunity against him. Ooh, claw attack. 18 + 6 hits. So he takes... She's grappling with Strahd. Oh, jeez.
But she already used her reaction.
It's not part of her reaction. She's... Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Correct. Cool. Forgot. It's Irina's turn, then. She takes 20 radiant damage, and she dies. Because she had 20 hit points. So she just crumbles to dust in the crypt. And as she crumbles to dust, you guys feel Castle Ravenloft tremble. And you hear a scream echo throughout the entire castle. And that's where we're going to end combat. Oh man, the Sun Sword, it obliterates Vampire Spawn. But
yeah.
That is the end of the combat encounter.
Oh boy. What do we do? Who is this? It seems like that's a pretty extreme reaction by the castle.
Ophelia's going to take this moment to catch up with the group. And
Sure.
Just, show up.
Ophelia jogs over now at this point.
Rolls up 5 minutes late with Starbucks. Hey, what happened?
It seems like we
Strahd
killed this vampire woman, and the entire castle shook. I don't know what we did, really, but I don't know if to take that as a good sign or a bad sign.
You would know she recognized the statue of that woman in Gorez that you guys saw.
Yeah.
That's about it. Esmeralda would be like, well, the crypt said a wife, and it's the Irina. If this is the Irina that I've heard speak of in the stories, this is his love that reincarnated that we... Could just be a rumor. Who knows?
Huh. Does she got anything good on her?
Does.
Any artifacts?
No. Just a, what actually did she have
Jeez.
for equipment? Did she still have
Strahd's a cheapskate. Didn't even give her a ring.
Alright.
What a hobo.
She has a rapier on herself. But, yeah. That was that encounter. Sun Sword, man.
I suppose we gotta check out these other rooms to see if we can't find that wizard.
I am congested. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Well, which way are we going? Which ones are we going to next?
What's this one say? And Bernard just kind of...
Power word kill. No. It says an 11-foot long tunnel up. Sorry, that's what's inside. Sir Cedric Spinwitovich, and in brackets, Admiral Spinwitovich. Confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country.
I don't think that was it. Everybody, see if you can't find something that sounds like a wizard name.
So we're splitting up?
Well, not too far. But, let's work in twos, maybe.
Alright, Gorez will go with Bunsen.
I think we should be quite systematic about this in case something arises and we need that sword of yours, Bunsen.
Oh yeah, we're just nobody opened up any doors. We're just gonna check the names on these things.
I know, we're just a little jumpy around here.
Hey, what is worst that can happen? Let's go. You, come here. You're coming with me.
All right.
Ophelia's gonna go to this one.
Nobody heard my Strahd Bucks joke.
I did. I
Oh,
laughed.
thank you. Alright, so you go to crypt number 21.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn's following over there.
On the crypt, it says, Katrina Velikovna, bride.
Nah, does not sound like wizard.
You hear what sounds like a screaming woman inside of it. And not like... Gorez is far enough away, but he'll hear it. He knows that to be a banshee inside. The scream of a banshee. He just yells, "Don't open it."
Good to know.
Gorez says to not open it. Let's not. Continuing on. And Lynn's going to walk over to the next one here.
Alright. The next one.
So you guys are tackling these from like the other side of the doorway.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I didn't even
Yes,
notice that
on
either.
this
So like you could have a look at them from here, and then we're
Yeah.
all kind of.
That one, and then we'll go to the other group, says Sir Eric Vonderbucks.
Not wizard?
That's not his name. You've heard his name. So, the other group. What's the other group doing on the other side?
Yeah, what's this one say?
Sasha Ivliskova, wife.
Nope.
And then we'll just turn around and look at the other one.
23. The door of the crypt says Bernard Bunsen.
Whoa. That's weird. So I guess that means that anything inside is mine, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys. Doctor, check it out. I got my own crypt.
Ophelia will go check it out.
Oh, I didn't realize Ophelia and Brittany are in the wrong spots. That's what Jeremy meant in chat. I thought he meant on the map. Yeah, Ophelia, you go over and you see your name on it.
Lynn, can you come here for a second?
Yes, what is it? Lynn's walking over.
You see your name on it.
What does this say to you?
It says Lynn. I don't
To
like
me-
the look of that.
To me, it says Ophelia. To the other doctor, it says his name.
Yeah, I see Gorez.
Methinks is a little suspicious.
Maybe we should, I don't know, come back to this one after we find the wizard.
I'm not one for digging my own grave, and I'm certainly not one to opening my own crypt. So maybe that's good for now.
Yeah. Yep. Moving on.
Gary looks at it, just goes, oh, mer. All right. The Ophelia, Esmeralda, Lynn group. Which one are you guys going to next?
Which way?
I don't know.
Do we want to go back towards the way we came, or?
I think if we take we both go to the north or the south and then split up in those sections.
You see, that is smart. That is smart. So are we going to the north or to the south?
Let's go south. We've already been there. We know. I mean, like, that's where we entered. So once we clear that out, might,
Let's just be careful not to step on anything again this time.
Yeah, we better. Did you guys see any, like, glyphs or anything that we could look out for?
No.
Okay, then I guess it's just roll the dice. Let's go!
Alright, let's go.
All right.
And Bunsen will lead his little group over to this one.
Okay.
Ophelia will lead her group over to this one.
All right. So you guys go over to that one, number 26. Intri Sikvalu. He spurned wealth for the knowledge he could take to heaven.
Is that my group or Bunsen's
That's your
group?
group.
My group. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge? That is maybe wizard. We'll keep this one in our minds.
Okay.
Yes, let's.
To Bunsen's
Oh.
group.
Justin,
Yes.
For the ones that we have read, could you undarken them, unblock them so that we can keep track?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Some of them have encounters
I'm
in
like
them.
trying to.
I think you guys read this one, this one, this one.
Yep.
This one. All right, 28. Baskel Offenheis, Chef Deluxe.
Nope.
He'll go to there.
Okay. And just so you guys know, there are crypts built into the walls, too.
Okay.
So, the doors you can see on the walls are crypts. Some of the doors are crypts as well. Not all of them. Some are. Alrighty. Group with Ophelia. Which crypt do you guys go to next?
I'm going to this one.
Alright. Stefan Grigorovich, first counselor to King Berov von Zarevich.
Esmeralda would recognize that one, right?
No.
Oh. Oh. I'm only recognizing the name because of the Florian knowledge. Okay. No one else is. Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, not wizard.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Bunson's group, you're at number 27.
Yeah.
This crypt is missing its door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the names are written on the doors, not like above the doors or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What's it look like on the inside?
Otherwise empty.
Nothing. This guy's a cheapskate.
And Bunsen. And Bunsen will move over one more.
Do you want to peek your head in the doorway?
No, you said there was nothing.
I
in
know.
there.
Do you want to peek your head in?
No.
Okay. Whatever.
Alright.
Whatever. Ophelia, which one are you guys going to next?
Is the door behind us a crypt? Like this one.
Yes.
Yeah, then we're gonna go to that one.
All right, you step on that thing, the floor gives away, and you all fall 600 feet into a pit.
Cool.
I'm kidding. That'd be amazing, though. All right. This one says, Ivan Ivliskovich, champion of winter dog racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives.
That's awesome. Who said Strahd didn't have a sense of humor?
Right?
This is a little bit disappointing.
Do you open it?
Nope.
You guys aren't opening any of these? Man. All right. Bunsen.
What do we got here?
The door to this crypt has no name or epitaph on it.
You got a nameless one here.
And he'll pull out a piece of chalk and just like trace an X on the door.
All right.
I marked it.
That's very smart.
And then he'll start walking over to that one.
Alrighty. And then. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Can I... Oh, I can fix tokens. Cool. I squashed their tokens. Alright, Ophelia's group. You guys are going to that one?
Yeah.
We knew him only by his wealth. Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry, damn it. Whatever. You know, there's a crypt in here that says we only knew him by his wealth, at least. This crypt says... Wait, hold on. Is this the right one? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Sorry, friends. Prefect Cyril Romalich, beloved of King Barov and Queen Ravenovia, High Priest of the Most Holy Order.
Still not a wizard.
Why don't you pick next one?
All right. She's gonna walk over to the next one.
All right. The door is, yeah, right where Ophelia is. All right, Bernard and friends. This one's my favorite. I'm so glad you're looking at this one. Sir Klutz Tripolotsky. He fell on his own sword.
Oh boy. Hopefully, if Strahd does a sin, he doesn't give us an epitaph like that. That's rough.
And he'll go and look at that one to the other side.
Yep. Some of these are just funny. So.
Yeah.
All right, Ophelia and friends. We knew him only by his wealth.
Wow. No. It's a shame he is in crypt. Mama always said to marry rich. Anyways, on to the next one.
You can still marry rich, honey. There's enough fish in the sea.
I am already married.
There's a
I
goalie in
should
soccer
walk
doesn't mean you can't score.
Nice. Bernard and friends.
Okay, what do we got?
Which one is this one? All right. General Kroval Mad Dog Grislek, master of the hunt, a leader of hounds and men.
Nope. That's I wonder if Emil, rest his soul, might have known this guy.
Rip.
Yeah.
All right. You're not opening it?
Nope.
Okay. Ophelia's group. 30, that one, eh? You're looking at that one. Growlmore Nimble Knobs, Wizard Ordinaire.
Was that the name?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, looks like we have ourselves a wizard. And she's gonna call out, Bernard, we got him.
We
Oh,
found the
nice.
wizard.
Good. All right.
Before we open this door, I would suggest maybe us not all crowding around it. I feel like maybe
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that's a bad idea.
I will open it. You all stay close, but you know, not in the way.
Ophelia, do you want me to open it instead?
No, I'm good.
Are you
Yeah.
alright?
You know, I could one of us could probably check it for traps. Give it a good inspection.
Well, you are a doctor of archaeology. Would you like to do that?
I definitely. I would love to.
Well, then, be
Last
my
time-
guest, doctor.
Very good, because the last time I checked for traps, the wagon exploded. So let's not have me. She just steps back.
All right. Make me an investigation check, Bernard.
All right.
Oh, this
That
beer is
is-
disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds
Stop
like it.
drinking
It tastes like someone roasted a bunch of peanuts and then just blended them in with mixed cold water.
17.
Stop drinking.
I have to, or it'll go to waste. Um,
Then chug
Okay.
it!
You
Oh,
have to chug it.
don't chug
No,
stout.
no,
don't chug
don't.
stout.
Yeah.
I don't want to vomit.
Quit.
No traps.
All right, let's give this thing a shot.
And
Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
And is there a door? Oh,
Yeah, it's a door.
handle
No,
and-
just a stone door. You just.
Okay. And he'll go.
Lying on a marble slab in the center of this crypt is the corpse of a man with a long white beard. His skin clings tightly to his skull and bones, and he wears dusty red robes. Clutched to his chest is a wooden staff that has a brass knob on the end and a marble knob on the other.
All right.
God
Neat.
rest his soul.
Excuse me.
There are no gods here, Philia.
Dr. Bunsen will approach
Mhm.
and give the room a look,
Yeah.
and
Give me
and
another.
as well as the
yeah.
rest of the.
Give me another investigation check.
Okay. That is a 21.
At the end of, at one end of this marble slab that the corpse is laying on, you see a shallow concave recess in it.
What's this?
And the staff has has a marble knobbed end and a brass knobbed end. You can kind of probably put the pieces together that one of those knobs goes into that.
Huh.
And Bunsen will look back at those guys.
Felix just peeking in the doorway like, what'd you see?
Well, found the wizard, and looks like we need to use this staff, and
He'll go to pick it up.
You pick up the staff.
all right.
Does one of these look? One of the ends look larger than the other, or are they
Nope, both are the same size.
I'm not sure which end to use here, but
You said one was brass and one was marble.
Correct.
And you
When you
said
say-
the wizard was lying on a marble slab, right?
Correct.
Did you? What kind of marble is it? Is
Doesn't
it
say.
like a black and white?
Doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say plain gray marble.
Okay.
all right. Here goes nothing.
And I'll put the marble thing in the marble slab.
All right. You put the marble knobbed end of the staff into the recess. The slab levitates 5 feet upward, revealing a compartment underneath.
Huh.
He looks.
Okay. You see a small black leather case containing 3 spell scrolls and a holy looking symbol.
Is the thing still levitating?
Yes.
Is the staff still in the thing?
Yes.
Okay. So if I pull the staff out,
The slab goes down.
okay, I'll put it back in. And when I put it in, is it locked in? Or do I need to?
It's locked technically. So you just like move it and then pull it out. That way, the staff just doesn't like randomly just fall out if it's not being held up.
Right, that's what I was trying to make sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So if I went to
Crushed
grab
by a
this
slab.
stuff, the thing, yeah.
The third crush.
Elevator
death in this-
2.0.
Yeah.
But no, it like snaps into place.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
And he's gonna grab the stuff.
All right, you find that no one can use these spell scrolls.
Yeah.
You find spell scrolls of Cone of Cold, Fireball, and Lightning Bolt, and you find the holy symbol of Ravenkind, which I will add to your inventory right now, just so you can kind of get an idea what it is.
I think you can. I think the sorcerer person can use the scroll of Cone of Cold and Fireball.
Oh, correct. Yes.
They just can't add them to a spell book, but they can.
I forgot
I think.
that campaign
I'm
sharing
not sure.
is turned off. Because I had to put it on Descent into Avernus for a second. 1 second as I switch that. Yeah, you guys get the one of the artifacts you were looking for. That was you were told of. Well, you guys weren't told about by Madam Eva. Madam Eva, was that her name? Yeah. But the party before would have told Ophelia and Lynn, or not Ophelia, Gorez and Lynn about this sort of symbol they may have been looking for. And Esmeralda verified that it's probably the holy symbol of Ravenkind. And for some reason I can't add it to your equipment yet. Well, you find it. Which means everybody levels up to 9th level.
Woo!
Shit.
Ah, I can add it.
You had to, I had to refresh your page. Yeah, it's the holy symbol of Ravenkind. And everyone levels up to 9th level.
Requires attunement by a cleric or paladin.
And Gorez is a cleric.
Yeah. But he's also got that other thing that does good stuff.
And Jeremy, if you're watching, I rolled Gorez's hit points and he got a 6.
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Right, let's do that quick. Level up to 9.
So Gorez is at 69.
Nice.
Or wait, no, I forgot to level him up. Gorez is at 71.
Oh, dang. Well, that's nice. I rolled a 3.
I got it.
Oh, yeah! I got a 10.
Damn.
6. 86.
So yeah, you guys bump up to 9th level. You have the holy symbol of Ravenkind. Anything else you guys want to do while you're down here?
Let's see.
Gosh.
Well, I suppose we could check out some of these other things, or we could try to find Strahd.
I think if we are going to try and find Strahd, we should rest first. Make sure we are good to go.
That's a good idea.
And Gorez is still reading the Tome of Understanding during his rests.
All right.
Well, do we want to find a cleared out spot? I think there was one over by the stairs.
If you guys remember, if you guys want to like go back down here just in case, jump over these blue circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you get the idea, cast Dispel Magic.
So we could finish looking at all of these, see if they sound interesting, or we might have, some type of other artifacts that we don't know about.
That makes sense to me.
There was an unmarked one. I marked it with an X with a piece of chalk. We could check that out too, depending on what these other ones say.
I don't think it would hurt to look at them.
All right. See what we got here.
All right, you walk over to that one, and you instantly perish. That one. Claw marks obliterate the name on the crypt's door.
Probably not a good sign.
Right?
I'll go over to the other one.
Okay. Anyone else going to go to a crypt and look at one?
Ophelia will wander over here. I'm gonna put this.
And
one.
I assume you're not going through these blue circles to
No,
do so.
she's going around.
Okay. That one. Bucephalus, the Wonder Horse. May the flowers grow ever brighter where he trods. The door to this crypt is larger than all the others, 6 feet wide by 8 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's right. That's it?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Bunsen.
Yep.
Sir Jarnwald the Trickster. The joke was on him.
Okay.
Alright. Jarnwald the Trickster. Alright, he'll make his way over here.
Okay. Anyone else want to look at one? Ophelia? Or not Ophelia, Lynn?
Lynn will look what Ophelia's doing and take a gander at the one behind her.
Alright, so we'll say the teams are going to go back to their little original formation. Okay. So, number 40. Tatsal Eris, last of the line.
Well, that's interesting, but I really, I don't want to mess with the last of the line, you know? Ending the bloodline sometimes happens for a good reason. She's gonna
Jeez.
just look.
Ouch.
Damn, that's deep.
She's just gonna turn back to Ophelia and look what she's looking at.
Alright, Bunsen, your group.
Yeah. What do we got here?
I don't know, what do you got there?
You see anything?
King Dostrin the Hellborn.
King. Oh boy. Hellboard. Oh boy. I don't know, this looks kind of interesting. Kings usually have a lot of stuff.
But is it stuff worth stealing?
And do we really need more stuff right now, Bernard?
I'm an archaeologist.
Yes.
That seems like something worth documenting.
How could I forget you are a grave robber?
Can you at least try not to rob the giant items, you know, the small things, so we can get out of here quite quickly if we need to?
Alright.
Thank
Ophelia's
you.
gonna go
And
stand there just
Okay,
as backup.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he's gonna he's gonna crack this one open.
Resting in the center of this crypt is a 7-foot-long gilded sarcophagus, its lid painted with the likeness of a screaming king wearing a crown of horns. Looming behind the sarcophagus is a stuffed owlbear frozen in a roar, with claws outstretched.
Well, okay, that's terrifying.
Just a little bit, yes.
So it's just a sarcophagus.
Made of
There's no
made of
items.
beaten lead and encased in gold.
Okay.
But yeah, no items, just a sarcophagus.
Right. The implication being that there is a body inside the sarcophagus, potentially with items and jewels. Bernard's gonna look inside he's gonna step inside and look around.
Yeah, that's all you see.
Make sure that there's nothing else going on.
All you see.
Okay. And then he's going to inspect the sarcophagus.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And the voice
Listen,
comes from the owlbear.
Oh boy. Why not?
It's trapped. Opening the lid will free a pit fiend bound within.
Pit feed?
Yeah.
Does Bernard know what that is?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, pit fiend.
Can he figure out if when this thing is speaking, if it's like lying, like if it's full of shit?
How are you gonna try to figure that out?
Well, like the tone of its voice. Did it sound like it's fucking with him?
Make an insight check with disadvantage because you can't see facial features.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't have any pluses to it anyway. I'm just tossing it out there. Okay, that's a 16, and this is an 11.
Can't really tell.
So at disadvantage, 11. Okay.
Yeah, can't really tell.
Are you joking with me? You full of hooey?
No.
What are you?
Invisible.
Are you hiding out inside that owlbear?
No.
And Bunsen will just kind of knock on the owlbear statue.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Can Ophelia hear this other voice?
Yeah.
Or is it just Bunsen talking to himself?
You can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Doctor.
This is the doctor's domain. Just gonna let him do his thing.
Hey doctor, you got the input on this? This guy, he's giving me guff. Says that opening this thing will unleash some powerful being.
Well, do you believe him? Is that something that happens in crypts like this?
Sometimes, but a lot of times the wording on a lot of these things is pretty dramatic. You know, just to ward people away.
Why don't you do it and find out?
Okay, we are trying to have a discussion here. You can just stay quiet for a moment.
No.
Are you talking back to me?
Yes.
Show yourself. Where are you?
I'm everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to talk back to me.
Bunsen's just like
pointing to the owlbear.
Lynn's walked over and is just looking in, and she's going, "Children, if you don't stop it right now,
I'm not a child.
God.
You're not a child. You're acting like my child right now.
I'm probably older than all of you.
It doesn't
What's your
matter how
name?
old you are. When you act like an insolent child, I'll treat you as such."
My name's Butthole.
Yes.
What's your
Are
name,
you the
Sphincter? No.
What do you know about the
testing my patience right now,
What do you know about the
child.
king that rests here?
He was an ancient ruler of this land before Strahd. He claimed descent from a Duke of the Nine Hells.
That would Yep, that would explain his last name. Sounds pretty bad.
For you.
He
you know-
claimed it.
Yeah, you know what? Some of the details are lining up pretty well. I'm inclined to believe that this would, in fact, produce a powerful creature if we opened it.
It won't. I'm just shitting with you.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna. Too many things lining up here.
All right. Bye.
And he walks out.
Okay. You shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everyone. And as you walk out and shut the door, you catch the last-minute glimpse of the figure reappear on the head of the owlbear, and it's a little imp just cackling, going, stupid.
Nice.
And you close the door.
Just like my son. God.
I swear, boys are the worst.
I'm not a
They
boy.
really
Doesn't matter what age.
God. Children are just the worst sometimes.
Not a child. I can still hear you.
Good.
Let's separate from that little distraction.
All right.
We'll
We'll
follow the good doctor.
okay.
What do we see on this one?
You see a door. Looks like another crypt.
Any words?
Baron Eisglaze Droof.
It's a weird name. Baron, though. Baron's no king.
But it's still nobility.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
You open it?
And he'll have a look.
Oh,
He'll like give it a look.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 22.
It's a little cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Bunsen will do a little produce flame and hold it up to the door.
Doesn't really make a change.
Okay.
This one could be a trap with a cold spell. We could have the slide open it.
Gary, go open the door.
I'm getting out of here.
Gary opens the door.
Step back.
Yeah, and the air around you guys turns cold, almost as cold as the coldest hell you can imagine. Every surface inside this crypt is covered in thick brownish mold. And there's a slab in the center.
Hey Gary, look out.
And Bunsen's gonna try to throw a bit of fire in there.
Okay, throw fire in there.
Yeah.
Alright, you throw fire in there and all the mold burns away.
Ooh.
Leaving behind just the crust of the brown mold.
And the cold goes away?
Yes.
You did it.
All right. Success.
he'll go in and see if there's any valuables.
Yeah, you dig around under like on top of the crypt. You dig under the brown mold remains.
Yeah.
And beside the crusty bones of Baron Droof, you find a sword with a black blade.
Huh.
You would know this to be... it's a black blade, gold handle, filled with diamonds. You would know this to be a luck blade. You gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. While the sword is on your person, you also gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Luck. If the sword is on your person, you can roll on its luck. No action required. To reroll one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you dislike. You must use the second roll. The property can't be used again until the next dawn. The sword has 1d4 minus 1 charges. You would tell right now it has 1 charge remaining. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and cast the Wish spell from it. This property can't be used again until the next dawn. The sword loses this property if it has no more charges.
Do we know what kind of sword it is?
It is a
I just typed it in and
sword.
it said,
Sure,
like,
it's a short
oh,
sword.
okay. All right. I was like, oh man, it's a...
And it's got, yeah, you can tell that it has 1 wish left in it.
Oh boy. Well, I got myself a pretty useful sword. Does anybody else? This one's up for grabs.
And he's kind of just looking right at right at Lynn.
Lynn's gonna just step out and grab it from him. Ew, I do quite like the feeling of this.
Alright, add a luck blade short sword to your equipment. You can cast the Wisp spell with that once you're attuned to it. They're very useful, having a wish spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty
And
good
you
if you're a
trust me with
magic
this.
caster.
Oh boy.
Well, the interesting thing
You can
is,
also
like,
make any wish you want, too. It even says in the ruling of the
Yeah.
wish spell.
yeah, but
You just gotta
one of
word
the
it
cool
real
things, one of the cool things about the wish spell is it can have 0 negative effects and just be awesome when you use it to cast
good. Spells.
when you cast just a 9th level version of whatever spell.
You can only cast 8th level spells with wish, I believe. You can't cast a
Right.
9th level spell with it.
Right.
But yes, very good to have. But again, it even says in the description, Brittany, you can also just make any wish with it.
Cool.
Mm.
Don't do the obvious ones, please.
And yeah, you're holding it, and what do you want to do? Do you want to pop it?
Can't do anything until she's
I know.
attuned to it.
I know.
Yeah. We should
All right.
talk about this.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? That was a pretty good find there. Do you want to check out the X, the one I marked? They didn't have anything on it.
Can't hurt to look at it. Best case scenario, this empty grave.
So I think after this find, sure, Bernard, I'll do anything now.
Justin,
What's up?
we just got hooked. Is what has happened. Now we're opening all of these things up.
Okay,
All right, heading over to the X.
go for it.
Follow me. It's right over here.
I will say if you guys explore these tombs long enough, you're going to get a short rest, and that means Len will attune to the Luck Blade.
Okay.
Just so you guys know.
Don't make that face. Don't make that face.
See, the best part about the wish spell is the DM chooses how it goes based on how you word the wish, too.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the crypt that has no name or epitaph on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Opening it?
Yeah, I'll have a look at this thing, see if it's got any traps.
For the sake of time, doesn't look like there's any traps.
All right.
The crypt is empty except for 2 alcoves in the back wall. Above the alcoves are carved the following words: "Pass not these portals, ye foolish mortals."
I don't know. Should we trust it?
I mean, trust is a very strong word. Should we
We could-
go for it? Yes. Should
could
we
send-
trust it? No.
We could send the. We could try sending something through.
Gary goes into the crypt.
First,
Gary,
Hold on, Gary.
we are
and,
not potentially sacrificing you.
and
Would you like to go?
No.
Bunsen tosses one of the ball bearings at the wall between the 2 alcoves.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. And I guess he'll throw one in one of the alcoves.
Nothing happens.
Throw one into the other alcove.
Nothing happens.
Huh. Suppose we could have Gary have a look. Doesn't look like whatever's there is activated. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Which alcove do you want me to step in?
Go to the right, Gary. Go to the right.
Which one? The east one or the west one? I don't know what right means.
The west
East
one.
usually. Oh no.
Oh.
Ah!
That was perfect. That was perfect.
He goes into the eastern one,
Okay.
and he disappears.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
So he's gone?
He just disappears. Yeah.
Shit.
Help! And the sounds
Wait.
coming from Strahd's tomb,
Oh.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
and he comes lumbering up the stairs and leaps over the
Watch out
surface.
for the portal.
Yeah, he leapt over it. He's like, "Roar."
Okay. Do you want to go into the other one?
No. You go.
Fine, I will go.
All right, you step into the western one.
Yep.
You guys watch as Ophelia's body disintegrates. No, I'm kidding. Nothing happens.
See?
All right.
And then there's nothing of interest in there aside from those.
Neat.
That was waste of time.
I don't know. Portals. You can do some weird stuff with portals.
I'm not a fan of portals.
All right, where you guys off to next?
Do you want to check out the northern part of this, or are we gonna see if we can't find Strahd?
I kind of want to see the one that had our names on it. To see
Yeah, that was
what lies in there.
Yeah, let's have a look.
that was this one right here, 23, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the first one to look at it? Bunsen.
I will be.
Okay, so it says Ophelia on it. And then Bunsen, you see your name as well.
All right. By the way, I'm just going to give Gorez this the holy symbol of Ravenkind, just because no one else can use it
Oh.
anyway.
Totally.
I do wonder, can any of the aspects of Gorez's current thing, the icon of Ravenloft, are any aspects of that used? Can any of them be used without it being attuned?
The icon?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ah.
And
Okay, cool. While within 30 feet of the icon, a creature is under the effect of protection from
Yes.
evil and good spell against fiends and undead. Only a creature attuned to the icon can use its other properties.
yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll just swap icons with Gorez if he's willing.
Yeah, sure. You'll have to. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can attune to it if you're a good creature. The icon of Ravenloft.
Ah.
And it currently has no charges. So yeah, if you want it, I just think he'll give it to you.
I'm back.
So, Dr. Bernard Bunsen is actually lawful neutral.
Ah, so you can't attune to it. Oh, hold on. I don't even know if Gorez can attune to these. I didn't look at that. Oh, he can. Chaotic good.
Okay.
So he can attune to these, but he can't attune to the holy symbol yet because there has not been a.
Hey, Doctor.
Hmm.
Would you be able to hold on to this?
And he shows her the icon of Ravenloft.
I can hold on to it, yes.
All right.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just keep it on you. It usually helps us it helps us against some of the more evil stuff that comes after us.
It's good to know. I'm sure. Just kind of put it on her belt.
Okay.
All right.
And Bunsen kicks open the door with his name on it.
All right. You find a horrid stench of decay and a corpse lying on the marble slab. The corpse looks like you, Bernard.
Oh boy.
And everyone else, it looks like, would now see Bernard's corpse, and the door does not change from Bernard, or the inscription.
That's not good.
Oh no. That is very not good.
Well, let's see what I got.
Be careful,
He's
Doctor.
You're
going to-
really okay with grave robbing yourself, Bernard? Doesn't that feel a little bit
It's
strange?
not robbery if it's mine.
I mean, he does have a point there. That
I
is
guess you're right.
the first logical point he's made in a while.
I am nothing but I am a creature of logic. Don't even.
So you're looting your own corpse?
He's gonna go look around a bit, seeing what's up with it, what's going on.
It's rotting.
Can you tell like how, like, does it look like it maintained or got a certain fatal injury,
Nope.
or like,
Nope.
He's gonna go and like poke it.
As soon as you poke it, the corpse melts away. The inscription fades to those of you on the outside. It is now unmarked, and the crypt is now empty.
I am not a fan of that.
This one's a mind fuck. Okay.
Bernard's gonna look around some more because that was weird.
Nothing in there.
Okay, that was terrifying.
Are you just going to brush it off like it was nothing?
I mean, yeah, nothing. I don't feel anything.
Well, we
Okay.
face death enough times around here. Is it really that different?
I think it is very different to see your own corpse.
Oh,
That is not something that's supposed to happen.
there is actually an additional corpse, or not an additional corpse, an additional crypt. Based on events. It's right here. Forgot to mention that.
Oh,
What does it say?
It says, Jinn and Kavanis, meat in life, juice in death.
oh boy.
Yikes forever.
Those names, they sound a little familiar.
Rip Mama Chin.
Where did we hear those from before? Is it from that little girl? Ryan? Was it Ryan? Ryan that mentioned a Jinn and Kavanas?
Yes, Ryan did mention something about that.
She did.
Lynn's gonna walk over and Lynn's gonna open the door.
Oh.
You open the door, you see two marble slabs. Lying on each marble slab are the reconstructed bodies of Jinn and Kavanis. Dead. And on the wall, written in blood, it says, "A monument to your failures."
Oh damn.
And I'll just remove the square because it's a little big. But yeah. And that's what you see when you open the door. The female drow looks like a big hunk of her hair is missing at one point. Like she had two kind of ponytails. The one's missing.
Braids.
Yes, braids. And you can also tell that the bodies might have been squished in some sort of manner and were reconstructed and kind of like sewn back together. They're not put together nicely.
Yeah, it sounds like a horror show.
What the actual hell is this? And Lynn's walking in, and she just kind of.
As you walk in, both bodies sit up.
Lynn, it might be wise to get out of there.
Lynn just looks at the two of them and just slowly backing out of the crypt.
All right. As you slip into the back of the crypt, you watch as the body of Kavanis slides grossly off the slab and stands up, and just goes. And the body of Jin falls backwards, and a screaming spirit rises up out of her chest. Do you want to slam the door or fight?
She's gonna slam the door, but as she's doing that, she's gonna go, Ryan says she's sorry, as she's closing the door.
As you're closing the door, you watch as the Kavanis drow, the shorter one, raises his hand towards something, and you watch as the staff goes flying into his hand, and robes cover his body. Gorez is like, oh, they've been reanimated as a banshee in a deathlock, and you close the door.
Lynn's gonna turn around and face the group and just go, I vote we just keep this door closed for now.
Yeah, maybe you'd open it, the doors.
I don't know what monument to failures they were talking about, but they look pretty good in death and a little admirable, so maybe not.
Carved in the inscription beside like meat in life, juice in death. Beside the death, there's like a little carving of an elevator.
Oh, fuck.
Like the iron box. Yeah.
Damn.
Huh. Well, what do you... Yep, there it is.
I looked at the chat, and it's funny what Jeremy put in chat. But, yeah, what are you guys up to now? I would say, based on everything that's been happening, that encounter, the talking and everything, you guys can have a short rest if you'd like. Which means Gorez can attune to the Holy Symbol and Lynn can attune to the Luck Blade if you guys want.
Yes.
So Gorez attunes
Alright.
to the Holy Symbol of Ravenclad, yeah.
And oh right. I guess you may or may not, right, you can't attune to the icon, but you still will have the aura.
Yes, but you can't use the other effects.
I would like to
Right.
attune to the Staff of Frost that I
Go for
got.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You attune to it.
Hell yeah.
And you guys have a short rest. Anything Lynn wants to do, maybe?
I'm attuning to that, and I'm also rolling a hit dice for a short rest.
You doing anything else with that? Any?
All right, now save it. Save it. Save it for something simple.
Oh no,
Go
I
with what your
kinda
heart. Do
I
what
say-
your heart says.
Yeah, just my suggestion would be not to do anything for this session. Save it for next session, maybe.
Who
Have a
says there's
week
going to
to
be
think on
another
it.
one?
Yeah, who knows? Here we go.
YOLO, you only live once. Live your extra life. Go for it.
I can use the wish spell at, like, any time. Like, I could be walking down the hallway
Yeah,
and just yeet
yeah,
this dude up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn's pondering this because she wants to do something, but she doesn't know if it's a good idea or not, so she's pondering in her head. because she's thinking about going. She could just go back home if she wanted to. So she's like, should she see her brothers or do something else? So she's gonna think about this.
Okay. And you guys get your short rest as you're opening crypts.
Well, all right. Do you want to keep going with this room, or do you want to check out these stairs?
I don't know. Strahd knows we're here, right? He screamed. That was him screaming. So, I assume he knows we're here? Possibly? I don't know.
Doctor?
How are you doing? I think
I'm doing great.
you're doing great. I personally, I think that while the other crypts have a lot to offer us, perhaps now is not the time to look at them. Or maybe it is. I'm at the loss of what to do.
All right. Well,
If he looks down the stairway, does he see anything interesting?
Wide steps descend to a landing flanked by 2 alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the 2 alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs.
well, we could go down. I think Emil mentioned one of the things saying we need to go down. The depths. Keep on going down.
That is...
Then let's go down.
You guys descend down these stairs?
Carefully. I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything.
Guys,
Okay.
maybe we should have Gary lead the way. Love you, buddy.
No.
Okay.
I think we should give Gary a rest right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure he trusts us much anymore.
Boop. And we're just starting to move down the stairway.
Yeah, you do so without issue.
Okay.
This tomb rests in hushed silence. Tall stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls, allowing dim light to fall on 2 coffins resting atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Berov von Zarevich, and the one against the south wall is marked Queen Revnovia von Ryoyan. The vaulted ceiling, 30 feet overhead, is inlaid with a beautiful gold mosaic. The windows are so dirty that they are nearly opaque.
These Strahd's parents.
No one would assume.
All right, time to loot them.
All right.
Bernard,
Keep your
you're
voice down.
either a genius or a complete idiot, and I can't wait to see which one happens. Please show me, please.
Which one are you looting?
He's gonna go and inspect this, I guess, eastern or northeastern one. I guess based on the diagonal. I'm
That'd
saying.
be... So the way this map is built, that'd be north.
Okay, north.
It looks like as I described, 2 coffins resting atop white marble slabs. There's nothing decorative about them, but the names Bera von Zarevich is on the northern one. The southern one is Queen Ravenovia.
Does he see any warning signs around the coffin on like any scratches
No.
or
No.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just take his crowbar and just go
Pry it open.
lift it up with the crowbar. Yeah.
Inside is a beautifully sculpted, life-sized wax effigy of Strahd's father, King Barov. Pale skin, blue hair, black hair, long black beard, red robes, fur, coat, cloak, a metal gauntlet, and a metal pauldron. And as you open the crypt, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Could have just died right there.
Puts the lid back on it.
Nosy, aren't we?
Yeah, just a bit.
And you guys look up the stairs, and you see... Whoa, he's big.
He's thick.
Damn, he's thick.
Strahd von Zarevich. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Before, when she sees him, can she use the wish spell?
What's your wish?
Gotta word these things very carefully, because Justin probably isn't gonna have us just win because you say a wish.
What's your wish?
I apologize if this doesn't work.
This
I
could be
wish
so
Strahd
bad.
von Zarevich was no longer afflicted with vampirism.
That's an interesting one.
That makes my sword useless, that's for sure.
The sword crumbles to dust as you cast your wish spell.
Oh.
And he looks around and he watches these dark shadows kind of loom in around him. The dark powers of Barovia loom in around him. And he just looks in your eyes, Lynn, and says, unfortunately, this is my domain. And it looks like your wish spell has no effect.
Cool, 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 cool.
And I need everybody to roll initiative, which we will.
Guys,
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
He has
That
an
was a good
intelligence of like
sword.
7 too. I tried.
Confident. Dang, it turned to dust. That sucks.
Cool.
The sword just gone. Neat.
Cool.
And
Oh, I have advantage. No, wait, no, that's not me. Lynn has advantage on initiative.
Oh. Alrighty then. What did Gorez? Oh, Gorez got a 5. What'd Lynn get?
17.
17. Ophelia.
17.
17. Bunsen.
9.
Okay. What's your dex score, Ophelia?
+0.
And so Lynn will probably go first. What's yours, Lynn?
0.
Okay. Both re-roll, see who goes first. Not gonna change your initiative order, but like what you rolled initially. We'll see who goes first.
You just give one of them a 0.1.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah. What'd you get? Guys?
5.
5?
Just straight roll a d20?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, so yeah, Lynn will go first. But for this combat encounter, the one who goes first is Strahd von Zarevich.
Really damn.
God damn it.
And, You can see the sun sword. He's like, oh, you have the sun sword. Interesting.
Imagine he is... You said these are 10-foot cubes, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so...
And he points at you, Bernard. You need to make a wisdom saving throw as he points his finger at you.
Okie doke. Wisdom saving throw. It's a... that's not very good, but I did just... Because I leveled up, I did just get something. You can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. You must use the new rule.
Go for it.
I rolled a 10. I imagine that fails, so I'm gonna try to re-roll this and hopefully get something better. Yeah. 13.
You get polymorphed into a frog.
Super.
And so does the sun sword. Because equipment gets polymorphed as well. Yes. So this light just goes... And he's just gonna... And then he's just gonna casually... walk down the steps. Bringing it to Lynn's turn.
I'm going to use a charge on the Mace of Terror at Strahd. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute.
Okay. And what's the save? Wisdom?
Yes.
What was the DC?
15.
You got a 17.
Damn it. Alright. Bonus action rage.
Okay, you're just like... Good. Alrighty then. That'll bring it to Ophelia.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How high up do these stairs go? Like, are they 10 feet up? 20 feet up?
They're about 20 feet up.
About 20 feet up. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
And the ceiling of this staircase is 30 feet up.
I am going to...
Just as a free action before any of this continues, who killed Irina?
Rivet. Eyes just kind of rolling.
And you may continue with your turn, Ophelia.
Yikes. I'm going to step out from where I was hiding. Look Strahd directly in the eyes. And cast a second level Mind Spike on... Or... No, what was it? A 5th level Mind Spike.
Okay, what's the saving throw on that?
Wisdom, DC 17.
He's going to use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
So would he take half damage if he succeeds?
If it says half damage on a success, then yes.
Okay, didn't know if it was with the legendary resistance. Okay, so that is 6d8. Half of 6d8.
It's like spell goes off in his mind. He kind of flinches his head. You kind of see the flesh kind of like 15. Alrighty.
15 psychic damage.
Okay. He takes the It appears like he takes the 15 psychic damage, and then you watch as the skin and the wound just rebuild itself, and he just smiles at you.
Cool. I'm gonna go back in my hidey hole.
Okay, you're just like, nope.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
good.
He is going to use a legendary action without provoking opportunity attacks and move just down the steps, just to get right here. And that'll bring it to Bunsen.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
And he just moves to there because that's all he can do as a frog.
Okay. That'll bring it to Esmeralda.
I guess he could try jumping on Strahd. Standing leap. Frog's long jump is 10 feet.
You
10
can
feet high.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You land on his shoulder.
Have you seen that video of the frog just like attacking? It's like
Yeah.
not doing anything.
She's going to make 3 attacks against Strahd. She's going to go +1 rapier for a 12 plus 8. So, yeah, that'll hit. That'll for sure hit. So that'll be... Oh my god, there's so much to look at here. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Boy, oh boy. It's a +1 rapier. 13 piercing damage. Stabs him in the chest. And it, yeah, same thing. Looks like the wound heals itself. Automatically, just... And she's just gonna be like, okay, those aren't working. So I'm gonna let her use a multi-attack and try to poke him in the chest with a wooden stake. Just... That'll hit. Again, no effect, just... And legendary action, because she's ending her turn. He is going to make an unarmed strike against her. That is a... That does not hit. She backs away, so he just reaches out at her. And there's no hit there. Bringing it to Gorez. He would have attuned to the holy symbol of Ravenkind now, so he's going to hold that up in the air. He's going to expend 1 charge and use Hold Vampires. So Strahd needs to make a wisdom saving throw to be paralyzed for 1 minute. Strahd succeeds, so he's not paralyzed. That's an action for Gorez, so he's going to bonus action. Spiritual weapon. And the spiritual weapon will hit Strahd. Nope, it won't. Or wait. Yeah, it does not hit Strahd, unfortunately. And that'll bring it to Gary. But Strahd will use a legendary action to retaliate against Esmeralda again. He's going to go for another unarmed strike against her. That hits. He hits her, and he pulls her into a grapple. And has his arm wrapped around her neck, and he's just turning her to face her to all of you, and just goes, "Don't do anything stupid. Just give me the one who killed my beloved."
Or now it's just as a frog.
And Gary is just going to go full-on multi-attack on Strahd. Miss. Pump. Hit for the claw. Both claws hit, but Strahd is immune to the being turned into a Slod disease. Yeah, just slashes at Strahd, and again, his wounds heal. Then I'll bring it to Strahd himself. Actually, no, legendary action. His third and final legendary action. He's gonna bite into... Oh no, he can't. That's 2 actions to do that. Never mind. He's not gonna do anything. I'll bring it to Strahd's turn, though. And he is going to... What's he gonna do? He's gonna bite Esmeralda in the neck. Just...
He has disadvantage.
Or does he?
From the icon of Ravenloft? No?
Does not appear like it.
Okay.
Because there's something else going on. 23 to hit with the bite. Six piercing.
I can't say what I'm thinking.
And yeah, he just bites her and drains what vampires do. Drain max hit points. And then he's going to use
This is Esmeralda he's got?
Yeah. And then he's going to use a multi-attack and draw the sword he has on his side and impale it through her back.
Fuck.
And that is a 16 to hit, which misses. He just kind of gets caught on the leather, on the armor a little bit. Fuck. Alright, that'll bring it to Lynn.
She's just gonna try to wallop him with her great axe. She's pissed that her sword is gone.
Go for it.
You're not going to use your magic weapon? You're going to use your mundane one?
Oh, I thought the magic was just the charge. I didn't realize it was magic when I hit. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll use the Mace of Terror then. I'm trying to just wallop him
Alright,
then.
make an attack roll.
24 to hit?
Hits. As you smash him like on the side of the head, just whack.
Oh, thank God. Where's my D6? 16, 12, 13. And then I'm raging. 16 damage.
What kind of damage? Bludgeoning or necrotic?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
With the Mace of Terror.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to hit him for a second time.
Alright. You crack him on top of the head. It look like you cave a little bit of his head in a little bit, and then the bone just kind of repairs the skull.
She's going again.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, okay.
Hit the fucking frog.
11.
Again, and then heals.
Okay.
You can't kill me, Lynn. Anything else?
Well. Nope, she's just going chill there and just go to him. Well, at least I can die trying, you bitch.
Alright, he's going to use a legendary action and swing his sword at you instead. Pivot and just... math.
Yeah, mood.
That is a 30 to hit.
Yeah. But I'm raging.
I know. So you take 7 slashing damage reduced to half.
That's going to be 3.
And you take 9 necrotic damage.
It's going to be 4.
Because
Right,
you're
because totem.
subclass.
Or yeah.
And as that happens, he just laughs a little bit. And then it'll be Ophelia's turn.
Oh my god.
The frog. Kill me.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Holding.
Ah, he's technically not taking damage, so there is no concentration check.
What about from the
Nope.
spells?
No.
He didn't take any damage
No.
from the psychic spells?
No.
Okay.
Ophelia's gonna step out of the hidey hole again.
Mm-hmm.
And oh boy, here we go. She's going to say to Strahd, if you want the one that killed your wife, come and get me. And she's going to cast Sickening Radiance Careful spell on him. So when he moves into the spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn there, Constitution save, DC 17.
Okay.
And it's gonna be her turn, and she's gonna stand her ground after admitting to killing the wife.
Just say the frog did it.
He's going to use a legendary action and bite into Esmeralda's neck. For a natural 20. So she takes 10 piercing damage. And also, well, I have to roll on top of that, but she takes the crit from the necrotic. Her hit point maximum is going to be reduced by the full crit of the necrotic bite. Her hit point max is reduced by 28. Which is a lot. And then let me get down to 20. A lot of math. And then she would take the additional damage from the piercing, which is okay. She is not looking great. Looking like her vitality is just getting whammoed. And that'll...
He's looking paler and paler.
And her bone, her like skin is like tightening in. That'll bring it to Bunsen. You're on his shoulder.
I'm gonna jump onto his face.
Okay, you're on his face.
Yeah, and just try to poke his eyeballs.
Okay, you poke him.
Like, just want to get in front of his eyes and just be an asshole is what I'm aiming to be. It's just like,
sure.
Maybe my foot is getting in his mouth. Just trying to be as annoying as possible.
Right. Esmeralda's gonna try to break out of the grapple. She fails. And that'll bring it to Gorez, who is gonna hit him with spiritual weapon. That'll hit. Cracks him in the back of the head. And again, just heals from it. And you guys notice when he's healing, there's like a pink light that kind of comes out of the wound and heals it. Like a reddish pink. Like.
Do we notice that type of lighting from anywhere else?
You haven't in the castle anywhere yet.
Okay.
That'll bring it to Gary, who is... he's going to make 3 attacks, because this is what Gary does. Miss. Miss. Come on, man. Miss.
Would any of those hit a frog?
No. Strahd is going to use his full movement.
He would make a con
he's going
save
to toss.
first.
He's going to toss Esmeralda to the side. Just release her because he doesn't care now.
Make a con save first.
Legendary resistance. He succeeds automatically. So, as the second one of the day, he's going to walk right up to Ophelia.
Oh boy.
Hi.
And he looks at the window behind you, the stained glass window. Ponders for a moment.
Does he see it? Because there's a frog making a mess of his
Yes,
face right
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Just slime everywhere.
You got a little something on your face right now.
And he's going to cast Gust of Wind at 5th level to push you out the window. Just. So you need to make a... Oh, wrong spell. You need to make a strength saving throw. Ophelia. And Bernard, you're like flapping on his face, just... But yeah, Ophelia, strength saving throw, please.
Okay. 8.
You are blown back 15 feet, and you smash through the glass window and fall 900 feet out of the...
Cool.
So, whoosh.
You got any spells that you can?
Yeah, do you have
activate on the way down?
a reaction spell that can save you, like a fly spell? Or not fly, featherfall, fly?
No, not looking like it.
Okay. Well, we'll be nice here, and not say it's an instant death. We'll roll damage.
Bam.
Oh, well. Ophelia, you take 290 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let me see. I have 34 max hit points. Bam. Yeah.
And he turns around and ends concentration on polymorph.
Why?
He thinks he killed the one who killed his wife.
Yeah.
That'll end his turn and bring it to Lynn.
How does that look? Since he's hanging on to Strahd's face when he ends
Oh,
polymorph.
you'd be just standing in front of him.
Okay. And the sun sword is just...
It'd have to be reactivated. Oh no, right. It would be like... Shh. No, right. No, it'd be...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's not happy about that as soon as he ends it. Fuck, why would he do that? He doesn't do that.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
So I'm just like...
I forgot you had the sun sword. Yeah, he does.
The sun sword,
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't end it on you. No. Yeah, sorry. Lynn, yeah, you're still on his face crawling around like trying to distract him. Yeah, Lynn, it's your turn.
Cool. How far is he away from the window?
20 feet.
Okay, there's no way that's gonna work. Which coffin?
Well, you can turn into bats too, so if you're trying to knock him out the window, that's nice.
Fair. Shite. Which coffin did Benson open?
The one on the north.
Yeah.
And it was just like a wax figure thing. Oh my god.
Oh, I keep forgetting to use lair actions.
I don't think he needs them. I don't think we've even done a point of damage on him yet, so.
I am gonna try to use a charge from the Mace of Terror again at him. So DC 15 wisdom save.
All right. Uh, 16.
Cool, cool, cool. Can I still try to hit him with it for a second action or no? Would that count? No.
Well, you can make 2 attacks still.
Attacks. So like that. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna try to.
I think you can make 2 attacks per your action. No, you can make 2 attacks. No.
Attacks per action.
It's 2 attacks per attack action. Right. Yeah, fuck it. I'll say you can.
Okay, I'm just trying to straight up hit him with the Mace of Terror.
Alright, make an attack roll.
21.
Yeah, hits. I was gonna say roll for advantage because Bunson's kind of like crawling around on his face.
12 damage, bludgeoning.
12 damage. Alright. The healing doesn't seem as... Like the light that's healing him doesn't seem as potent anymore.
Good to know.
Alright, anything else?
Nah, just standing there with the mace, just pissed that he yeeted Ophelia out the window.
Okay. That'll bring it to Ophelia. And you just fall and... And as you fall and hit the ground, something drifts over to you and glides inside and possesses your corpse.
I beg your pardon?
And you can try scaling the castle wall using Ryan's stats. Because Ryan just possessed Ophelia's corpse.
Oh no. Oh boy. Am I near the door?
You're at the bottom of this tower that you fell out of.
Oh.
Have fun.
Wait, am I near... With Ryan possessing Ophelia, would she have Ophelia's knowledge of how they got up there?
Yes.
Am I near the door that we all came through
No.
to go down? No. Damn it. I gotta get Ryan back up.
You can climb up if you want. There's handholds and everything. And Ryan is a rogue, so I won't make you make ability checks for it. Yeah.
Would Ryan be level 9 as well?
No.
Cool. We're gonna try and climb it using my sweet baby Ryan.
You can use dash action and then movement speed.
Yeah.
Alright, so you climb up that much then. Just...
Wait, does Ryan still have the wings?
Oh, no.
No?
No, because you're in a different body.
Okay, so she would dash, move, and then bonus action dash.
Actually, you know what?
Forward.
Yeah, you have the wings.
Okay.
And the curse that would still let you... So while you're in Ophelia's body, you'll still need to eat grave dirt and bones, but you have your wings.
You know what? Can't win them all. It was 50 feet? Yes, 50 feet of slide speed.
So that's 100 feet.
So that'd be 150.
Yeah, so... So yeah, Ophelia hits the ground and basically splats because it's 900 feet. Just... And then Ryan comes in, possesses, reforms everything, wings pop out. Alright. Bunsen.
She's gone.
Nothing.
Alright.
I mean, is there anything that I can try to impale myself on?
I mean, you can try to, like, jump out the window. I don't know. Try to impale yourself
Or
on this.
jump in his mouth, maybe? Get him to poke me with his teeth.
No. You could... I don't know.
Yeah. So nothing. All right. I'm done.
Esmeralda is going to look at him and curse him and make him vulnerable to... She's going to say it out loud. He's vulnerable to fire damage now. I think that's a good one. No, wait, none of you can do fire. He's vulnerable
except for Bernard.
He's vulnerable to slashing. And he needs to make a wisdom saving
Which
throw.
nobody has.
She does.
I thought I was piercing because she has a rapier.
And she has other weapons.
I have a great axe.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry.
He's gonna burn his last legendary action or legendary resistance to just shrug that off.
Okay.
So he's got no more of those. No more legendary resistance. And he's gonna use a legendary action to retaliate against Lynn. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see something here. Oh, legendary actions aren't reactions. Yeah, he's gonna make a sword attack against Lynn. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 8 slashing damage reduced to half, so you take 4. And then you take 9 necrotic reduced to half, so you take 4 necrotic. And that'll bring it to Gorez, who's gonna hit him with a spiritual weapon again as a bonus action, which fucking misses. Okay.
I know I know it's not even close yet, but do you know what round we're on, just so I know when polymorph might go away?
Probably. I think it's 4 or 5. I
10
think it's
rounds.
5.
Okay.
I'll check my notes.
Round? Okay.
It's in my notes it says 5th.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
So Gorez is just gonna attack him with the lost sword that he has. That sheds bright light, but it doesn't. It's not sunlight, so it doesn't hurt vampires. But he's gonna make an attack roll with it anyway. That is an 18 to hit, which hits Strahd. Alright, he stabs Strahd in the stomach, and Strahd actually lets out a of pain, and the wound does not close. No more light comes out. But you guys all hear something just far in the castle shatter, like glass, just. And now Strahd looks pissed off. Because you guys broke something of his. And that'll bring it to Gary, who is... He can't really get to Strahd based on... And his attacks can't reach. So he is going to leap. Even though Strahd's can't jump, he's going to try to jump. And he gets to... No. He's just going to stay on the stairs. Now that Strahd's mad.
So now we're starting the 6th round, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and he just did take damage, right? So concentration check? Or...
He still has concentration on polymorph.
Okay.
He smiles, and yeah, he's gonna do something really fun. And he's gonna shrink through the floor, just right through it.
I guess the frog goes, oh.
Yeah, just. And yeah, he's going to do that, and then he's going to appear. He's gonna use his movement speed to go up here and reform up there. Kind of just phasing through things. And he's gonna look down the stairs at everyone. He knows it'll ruin his concentration. And he's going to cast Fireball at 4th level at the bottom on the stairs. Just... And do it so he is not in reach. He's going to do it at the bottom of the stairs. So 20 feet would be everybody but him.
Cool.
So Fireball at 4th level. So everybody needs to make dex saves. Except Ophelia Ryan.
15.
That is a fail.
Okay.
$11.
That's a fail.
But I'm still raging.
I know. Gorez got a 10 or 9. 10 minus 1. Esmeralda got an 18, which is a success. And Gary got a 20, which is a success. So everyone that... So the damage is...
That was a spicy roll.
Everyone who failed takes 30 points of fire damage. Esmeralda engulfs into flames and dies.
Okay. I'm resistant to fire, so that's only 15.
Yes, your frog form would take... would be destroyed, and you would take whatever is left over. So 29 reduced to half.
Right, so 14 then.
Yeah.
So he'd take 14, I'd take 15 then.
Yes, Gorez would also... Gorez would take 30. Because he failed. Oh, wait, hold on again. Hold on. Yeah, he'd take 30. And then... Yeah, Gary takes half. Gary takes 15. Okay. That is Strahd's turn. It'll bring it to Lynn.
Oh, Lynn's hella pissed. She's moving in 20, and she's just gonna try to wallop on him with her great axe.
Because
you said...
Use the Mace of Terror. He succeeded on the curse, so there is no vulnerability to slashing damage.
Slashing? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, he just... Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm just going to hit him with the Mace of Terror and just wallop on him.
Go for it.
22.
Hits. Roll damage.
12, 13, 14. Sorry, math. 12, 13, 14. 16.
Alright. It appears like he takes the full damage.
And then I'm going to hit him again with the Mace of Terror.
Go for it. As you hit him under... Swing up. On the upswing, you aim for his bottom of his jaw.
23.
Hits.
Yes. 16 again.
Nice. Yeah. You hit him and you can see his jaw like... And blood just ooze out. Well, black blood ooze out. Just like... Anything else?
Nope, she's staying there.
Okay. That'll bring it to Ryan Ophelia.
Movement, dash action, bonus action, dash.
Yeah.
Is there absolutely nothing I can do to go faster?
No.
And cover more ground?
No.
Damn.
If you have Ryan's stats, you've got the bonus action dash in the action dash. Did you already do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's a maximum of 150 feet.
So you move another 150, you're 300 feet up, flying.
And I fell 900.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Bunsen.
All right. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I am
the sun, and he'll use his giant's might to become large and get right up on Strahd.
Okay.
The sword alight and bring it down on him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, it's actually a 22 to hit, but
Hits.
yeah. Okay. So that is... Ooh, that's that's good. Okay, 8. Wow. Okay, cool. That's neat. That's 15 plus 6 because of Giant Smite. Yeah. So 15 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 21 radiant damage.
Okay.
And strength saving throw by him. As Bernard twists and tries to invoke his Ild fire rune.
7.
7. You invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. The target must succeed on... and it takes 2d6. It is restrained for a minute, taking 2d6 fire damage at the end of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles on a success.
Okay.
So, whenever his turn starts, 2d6 fire, and he's restrained currently.
Sure.
So, next attack against him will have advantage, and
Okay.
I'm going to roll that now. All right, and that's 22 again.
Hits.
All right. And that is... Oh, crap. That last hit, I never added the modifier damage.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that was 21 plus 7. So 28 damage is what it should have been.
Okay.
So that's 7. Sorry. And then this one is 7 plus... 11 plus 7. So in this one is 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that ends Bunsen's turn.
Sure. All right.
And so Bunsen ends his turn, this enormous bonfire of a man burning like the sun in front of Strahd.
Okay. I'll bring it to Gorez. He's actually going to use a legendary action to make an attack. I believe roll restrained, it's disadvantage. So he's going to try to make a unarmed strike on Bunsen with disadvantage.
Okay.
14.
That misses.
Okay. And that'll bring it to Gorez. Yeah, Gorez spiritual weapon. 17 plus 8. Yeah. Oh, roll a 1. That's 5. Or no, hold on. That is... Yeah, 5 force damage. And then Gorez is just going to make an attack roll with his lost sword. Almost a natural 20. That's a 27. Fuck, 5 piercing damage from that again. Alright. That'll bring it to Gary, who is just going to go ham. He's going to go up the stairs and make 3 attacks. 14 plus everything. 12 piercing damage, reduced to half because resistance anyway. Hits. 6 because of resistance. And the third and final claw strike, natural 20. So that's...
Oh yeah, he's been rolling with advantage, right? Because
Yeah.
he's restrained. Yeah.
So the final attack is a 30 slashing damage, reduced to half. That's 15 slashing damage.
Let's go.
That'll bring it to the top of the turn order. He can no longer phase through things. So as his lair action,
This is the start of his turn, though?
no, it's the lair action.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
As a lair action, he points to you, Bernard, and you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okie doke. Not his strong suit. That's an 8.
That fails. Directly behind you, a shadow appears. And it acts on initiative count 20, so it acts before Strahd. Shadow, 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 I made you out of clay. Yes, the shadow just right there.
Okay.
And it'll have a disadvantage because of the icon. And because of sunlight, so it's got disadvantage anyway.
It wouldn't have it.
It has
'cause
disadvantage.
The icon is on.
It has disadvantage for sunlight
Okay.
anyway.
All right. Sorry.
So it's gonna make 2 stabs into your back.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit with disadvantage.
Hits my. That's right in the armor class, but I'm going to use my reaction to invoke defensive runes, giving me a +5 AC.
So miss. It's gonna stab you again. Yeah, and that misses. So is that how long does that last? The defensive runes.
Just that one attack.
17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That'll bring it to Strahd's turn. So he takes the radiant damage from the Sun Sword.
And the shackles for 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Strahd's not looking great, you guys. So he's going to use one of his features and use Shape Changer and turn into mist, ending the restraint on himself. And he is going to start...
Can you do that with the light?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, let me check something, actually. Yes, he can.
Okay. I just know that sometimes people use light to cut through mist, so I was like, mist, buddy.
And he's going to use 20 feet of movement as mist to go down the stairs. And then dash action to get outside and be hovering in space. Out the window. So, right there. 20 feet out the window. Not 20 feet out the window, just out the window. And that'll bring it to Rhinophilia, flying up.
Another 150 feet for 450 feet total.
Okay. That'll bring it to Lynn.
I'm gonna move like 10 feet and I guess try to hit. So the shadow, like I saw it like stab at Bunsen.
Yeah, and you saw Strahd leave as mist out the window.
I guess I'm gonna just try to hit this thing with the Mace of Terror, the shadow thing.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. All right, you smack the shadow.
I guess I'll hit it again.
Go for it.
18.
Hits.
$16.
All right. Whack, whack.
And then I'm going to move another like 10 feet here to see what the heck
Attack
Strahd's
of
doing.
opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. It's fine.
With advantage or disadvantage, that's a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay, you out of the way. You see him floating away as mist. He's out the window, just outside the window. That'll bring it to Bunsen.
Get back here, you weenie.
Oh, I'm stupid. He's gonna use a legendary action at the end of your turn to move 20 feet. Or to use his full movement speed as mist. So yeah, he's gonna. He's 40 feet. He's 20 feet away from the window, so he's 40 feet away from most of you.
Shucks. Well, he's gonna. What is this? 10, and then hop down 20? Is that what that is? I'm trying to figure out the
It's
dimensions
20.
on this. Okay, so I'm at 20 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's 20 feet away? You said? Since he was
About
right
that.
outside the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Shit. It's a 15-foot cone. Damn it. I was going to do some burning hands. Since that's a... Oh. Damn. Let's see, what can I do? I am going to do produce flame.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out. Hold on here. I got that feature that lets me attack twice, but I want to make sure it's not specifically. You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So I can use the produce flame cantrip twice, or no?
No,
Okay.
because it still counts as a spell.
But it's a cantrip.
I understand you can't attack twice with a cantrip.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Right. So I'm going to hurl a little fire cantrip at him.
Okay.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
All right. And that is 2d8. And gotta see. And that's okay. So I would only add the d6 on weapon attacks. So it's still just 2d8. So 11 fire damage.
He drops to 0 hit points, but does not die. He stays in mist form.
But he is within range of the sun sword aura that is at 30 feet.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Ah! What?
Yeah, it just dissipates the mist.
What is he?
And eventually,
Where'd he go?
and eventually, Ophelia gets to the top.
Okay.
Whoa.
So Would you say that it's Ryan's voice coming out of Ophelia?
It is, because Ryan's possessing.
Okay, so mechanically, what is the class? So do I have
Rogue.
spells?
No,
Okay.
you're Ryan, but in Ophelia's body.
Great. Okay. She's gonna like get up there and be like, "Oh my god, it has been so long since I've been in a physical body." Oh.
And you get
Ryan?
Yeah, you just get to the top. Gorez is like, oh fuck. You guys hear Gorez kind of go cough a little bit.
Gorez, what's up? What's wrong? And Lynn's going over to him.
He's like, what I was brought back for, it's done. And you watch as the fingers on his right hand start to just turn to dust and just...
Oh, buddy, you got problems.
Gorez, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And Lynn's just like putting her hands on his shoulders, like, it's okay.
And his right hand just dust starting to go down the arm. He's like, and he's accepting of it.
You did your job. Remember, you wanted to die last time. It's okay. And Lynn's just gonna hug him.
And as you hug him, the dust just collapses in your arm. And Gary just goes, ooh. And Gary just vanishes as well. And unfortunately, Gorez is just dust on the floor. That's what happens when Revenants complete their, And as that happens, dark shadows fill the tomb.
Oh, it's probably been a minute since Bunsen activated, if all this stuff has been going down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Bunsen is now...
Bunsen's now little Bunsen again.
And these shadows appear in the tomb, and they look like figures, very tall figures, but you can't make out features. They're just large, shadowy figures. Ryan may recognize them the most out of everybody, same with Gorez and Lynn, actually. These are the things you heard speak in your mind when you touched the sarcophaguses in the Ember Temple. The Dark Powers. And they just say, congratulations on completing your destinies. We can grant you one thing each that you desire. Home or something else. Thing is, Barovia always needs a Dark Lord, and without Strahd, things will fall into chaos. And they look to Ryan. Ryan Anders.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's not your body.
It is not.
What is your wish?
Do I have to answer now, or can I think of it?
You have to answer now.
I wish that the true soul of this body be returned as it was before death.
You understand that will leave you in your state of death.
I understand.
So it shall be. And shadows reach towards Ophelia's body. Any last words for Ryan to the rest of the party?
I love you guys.
And with that, Ryan is snuffed out, and Ophelia, you come back to life. Now this is a predicament. Because Ophelia, you aided in this quest. What is your singular wish? Either go home or something else.
Can we come back to me, please?
We will come back to you. Have your answer ready. And the shadows shift their forms over to Bernard.
Oh,
What is your wish, Bernard?
you say something else?
Go home or something else?
Something else. There's so much I have yet to learn about this place.
You hear them kind of laugh a little bit, like...
So much knowledge. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface.
We can give you knowledge, Bernard. Eternal knowledge.
Oh, Ayud. Oh, Ayud. Give me guidance, please.
Gosh. What should I do? I could say go home, but I have been role-playing this so much that Bunsen has just been entranced by the land, which it wouldn't make too much sense for him just to say, I want to go home right now.
What is your
even though this
choice?
place is a hellhole.
The mists are receding.
Alright, here we go. Ayud, as your follower, I can sense, yes, I will stay, but perhaps I may be of use to others when they come through here again. I wish to stay and learn more about this place. I'm not quite sure what you could offer me for knowledge, but I will be willing to accept.
You feel a coldness in your heart.
Ow! I'm being a fire. This is bad.
And your usual red flames go a little blue.
Ugh.
They turn to Lynn. What is your wish? Oh, by this point, yeah, your hairy body goes away. Your hit point boost, your strength, it all goes back to normal. And they just look at you and go, what is your wish, Lynn?
Well, you said that things might go awry around here since Strahd's gone.
Yes, we have plans. The place always needs a Dark Lord.
She's gonna think for a second. She's gonna ask them, if you were to bring my 6 brothers here with me, I would be fine with ruling. As long as they're safe. My 6 she's gonna turn to the 2 of them and be like, my 6 brothers, well, they basically ran away from home. They're not welcome anywhere. They are terrible, terrible orcs. And honestly, Barovia is kind of a better place than where they are right now.
Is this your wish?
Yes.
So be it. And
Bunsen, this is the first time he's seen Lynn without all the hair.
yeah,
And he's just like, oh.
And he kind of gets flush,
and it's just like, yeah, actually, pretty
Lynn,
nice.
You feel your life force ebb away, but you don't die. You feel like a spark of something kind of ignite in you, and that's all you feel for right now. Your family will be here. And they look to the ashes on the ground. Ophelia, your wish.
I wish for my son to be cured.
It is done.
Thank you.
And they look around. Interesting. No one chose to go home. And the dark powers fade and disappear.
Well, that was weird. I feel different. Well, it's blue now. That's. I guess I could make that work.
I don't feel so great, but I'm just happy my brothers will be here and we can start a better life here. No one knows about them.
You guys watch as Lynn, as you're speaking, as you guys are watching, her skin starts to go ghostly white from its normal orcish hue. It goes ghostly white and her eyes flare red. The irises go red. Almost like they're burning with flames almost.
Well, this is better than the hair, I will say.
And as you're standing there, Lynn, the dark powers give you one last thing. Shadows rise up from around you, and they start to wreath around you and wrap around you. And when the shadows descend back, Lynn is standing there, a massive dread-like helmet on her head, glowing red eyes seen from inside the helmet itself. She's covered in black plate armor adorned in skulls and writhing shadows. Her cloak is made of pure shadow, and her great axe takes on the same appearance as the armor, just wreathed in shadow and black metal.
Does the sun's sword seem to be having a negative effect on her?
The sun sword loses its potency.
Oh, so it's just a hilt now.
It's just a standard hilt now. Nothing.
Hey, come on, what's going on here?
Oh, this looks wonderful, and she's just enamored with this.
And you hear a voice in your head, Lynn. It's the dark powers, and they say, "You are now our knight. You are the Lord of Castle Ravenloft now. Well, the Lady of Castle Ravenloft now." And then you hear one last sort of in your mind, and then silence. Lynn is now chaotic evil.
Oh no!
And a Death Knight.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, you just did that.
Mm-hmm.
What did Bernard do?
Bernard, you feel your mind just kind of pulse, like...
Oh boy.
Please raise your intelligence score to 20.
Yowza, mama!
Not gonna lie, this is all
Yeah,
kind of
he says
hot.
it.
God damn.
All right. It's now 20,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
And you hear them say to you, "You are not bound by restrictions by mortal men." Meaning you can raise your intelligence score beyond 20 using ability score increases.
There it is. Yep, I feel it.
And Rahadin appears, coming down the steps. Strahd's former aide, and he looks around and goes. He looks at Lynn and goes, and he kneels. "The missa receding, my lady?"
Remember, you're evil.
"Travel amongst the domains of dread beyond Barovia to the others is now possible again."
Oh, wonderful. This is going to be such a fun place to try out this wonderful great axe.
"Yes, it is, my lady. What is your order of business with Strahd's old loyalists?"
If they don't pledge allegiance to me, they will die by me.
"I pledge allegiance."
Oh, very good.
And
Very good.
And what about the residents of the settlements outside? Like Barovia, Krezik? What of the commoners?
Well, they knew how bad Strahd was, and he was quite terrible. But you can let them know through word of mouth. If they disobey me, they will wish Strahd was still around.
"Yes, my lady." And he looks at Bernard and Ophelia. "Good day." And the once kind of arrogant, powerful man is terrified. And he just scurries away. Just, "Yes, my lady." And he just saunters away.
Bunsen looks over at Ophelia.
Ophelia's just gonna kind of, curtsy. And is just like, not gonna say anything, but it's just like, yes. Gonna show some respect.
We're both like in the edge of the room. We have nowhere to go. We'd have to walk past you in order to leave. So we're just kind of like awkwardly standing next to this broken window. Like,
we're gonna put some hashtag respect on your name.
All right.
Lynn's gonna walk over to where the window is and just have like her great axe out and just look at it and look towards them and go, "Do the two of you pledge allegiance to me?"
What's that mean?
Well, did you really have to ask that, Bernard? Shouldn't you just take my word for this?
Lynn, lady, ma'am, your grace.
Yes, Ophelia. See, Bernard, you should show some respect like Ophelia does.
I just asked a question. I
Dr.
asked questions.
And you know
told
what
me.
questions get you around here, Bernard? They get you killed. And I asked you a simple one. Do you pledge allegiance to me, or do you pledge allegiance to the ground?
To the ground?
No.
No.
And as soon...
Doctor, no. Ophelia's holding on to him.
She's going to put her great axe back and be like, "To the ground, you say? It's quite a long fall from here. I will say this, you did help me in my time of need, so I will give you one more chance, but my patience is thin. Pledge allegiance to me or die."
I think I speak for the both of us when I say yes, we pledge allegiance to you.
Yeah, what she says.
Brittany, if you want to know what Lynn's new statistics are like, you may check out the link I sent you in Discord.
Thank you.
Don't get
That's
a big
very-
head.
I don't know. I can't be evil. It's not me. She's going to back away from the window and just put your great hacks down a bit and just go, very well, give him some space.
And as you back away, the shadows take you, Lynn. And you find yourself sitting on the throne in Castle Ravenloft, and your brothers are all standing around the throne. Vacant. What would you like, Our Lady?
I am so glad you are here.
We are as well.
I want you to rule alongside me. I know you all have very different special talents. So, when I call upon you, I want you to do as I say. I know you're used to listening to me, but now I think you'll find me even more persuasive. And she's just gonna look over her great axe and just run her fingers over it and looking back towards them.
They nod silently. And that'll bring us back to Ophelia and Bernard.
I think we might need to bounce.
It would be wise if we got out of here as quickly
Yeah, I
as
want
possible.
to get out of this castle. I saw you had wings earlier. Do you still have them?
No.
No, I don't believe I do.
As you speak about wanting to leave the castle, the shadows come in and they grab you guys as well. Wreath around you guys and deposit you out front of Castle Ravenloft. And as they deposit you out front of Castle Ravenloft, thick clouds fill the sky through the chilly morning mists. The land of Barovia and the other dread domains beyond are now visible. The mists are gone. Those mists that were keeping everyone, well, you know, trapped. There is peacefulness here. Rest has come to the valley for the first time anyone can remember. A light flashes behind you. Wheeling around, you see a stately man, a being of flesh and blood, in shining armor and a flapping cape. His countenance shows great strength of will, yet the forcefulness of his presence is tempered by his calm, sad eyes. His features are those of Strahd, yet subtly different. His voice is calm and peaceful. My name is Sergei von Zerevich. And he turns, and you see another spirit manifest beside him. Tatiana, the time is at hand to rest. Come, my love and wife. And he stretches his hand out to the spirit of, well, you guys, yeah, to Tatiana. And she turns to you guys and says, I am Irina Kolyana, but in my past I was Sergei's beloved Tatiana. Through these many centuries we have played out the tragedy of our many lives. Now with our deepest gratitude to you, that tragedy is over. It is time for joy to begin again. Shimmering light surrounds them both. Hand in hand, they walk east towards the edge of this overlook. Their feet do not touch the ground as they tread a path beyond this mortal world. Their invisible road takes them beyond the eastern precipice, their glow illuminating and thinning the clouds above Barovia. The clouds suddenly break open, letting shafts of glorious sunlight flood through. In the valley below, the strange fog dissolves, and Barovia is free once more. And that is where we're going to end Curse of Strahd.
Woo! We did it!
And
Woo, we did it.
we'll be back next week at this time with Shadows over Ravenloft.
What?
The sequel campaign, very similar, whatever. Sequel campaign that takes place in the entirety of the Domains of Dread, Barovia, and all the others that are now open to go to. While Bernard and Ophelia possibly do what they need to do and find their way home. Unfortunately, Jeremy and Brittany, you guys will be rolling new characters up at 10th level. Since you guys killed Strahd, that's a level up to 10th level.
Ooh.
Damn. Two
So-
levels up in one session?
Thank you for watching, everybody. You guys killed Strahd.
We did it.
And now there's Lady Ravenloft.
Justin, that was real smart. That was real smart polymorphing me. That took me out of the battle for a good long time.
So, yeah. I know you plan on running Curse of Strahd eventually, Garrett.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you why he was a little immune to everything for a little bit. So you can kind of get an idea how to work that into yours. Because there's a thing in the book. An actual thing in the book. And I did homebrew some stuff just because some people have played this before. And, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did running this little adventure. And now we're going right off the fucking rails in the Ravenloft, which is the name of the domains of Dread, Ravenloft. So we get to explore the other domains and the other Dread Lords that inhabit those places. I'm very excited. It's going to get real spoopy now, because the other places are still... Well, yeah.
Alright, so because we just leveled up to 10, I gotta tell people, this is something... Rune Knight. Sorry. Magic of the runes permanently alters you when you gain this feature. Roll 3d4. You grow a number of inches in height equal to the roll.
Amazing. How much did you grow by?
Let's find out on stream. Let's see. I grew 9 inches.
Nice.
I rolled 3 threes.
So now Dr. Benson is taller than Ophelia.
All right.
And,
Sorry.
No worries. We'll be back next week with another spin-off campaign on the channel, but this is one I've had planned for a long time. So, again, Ravenloft is my favorite setting, and I finally get to play around in it as a DM. I'm so excited. Yeah. We'll be back next week. My original plan was to have, I'll say it because it's not going to happen, I was going to have the Mist bring Gorez back as the Dark Lord of Ravenloft, but, meh. He wanted peace and death. And he was a Revenant, so... And then it was going to be, if Florian was still alive, he'd get offered it because he was a vampire spawn. But everyone that was killed by Strahd, turned by Strahd, they are at rest now. The vampire spawns would all... gain their free will back. No longer in control. Or no longer.
Baby girl Ryan. God bless her.
So, man, that counts as another death for Ryan, by the way. So that's fun. Ophelia has her first death now, and Lynn has hers.
Woo!
Yeah, Lynn was turned into a Death Knight. So I'm excited to see where this goes. We'll be back next week with this spin-off campaign, and then that'll be the first session. Then we're gonna have a huge break before the holidays, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then yeah, Brittany and Jeremy can roll 10th level characters, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Until then, good night, everybody, and we'll see you all later. Bye bye.